Should you rent or buy a house? Well, you should almost always buy a house. That's it. We are done for today. Please like this video and if only it was this easy, isn't it? Unfortunately, it never is. This is probably one of those decisions which impacts us the most. So today I'm going to give you a framework to help you decide. And I'm also going to mention what I personally did when I was in this same dilemma. I'm Vineet. Welcome back to my channel and let's begin. Let's talk about the pros and cons of renting versus buying. Renting is a popular option for many people, especially if they're not sure if they want to settle down in one place or if they're not ready to commit to a mortgage. When you rent a home, you don't have to worry about property taxes, maintenance or repairs. If anything goes wrong, you can call the landlord or management company and they generally take care of it. Additionally, you don't have to worry about the housing market or interest rates, which can be volatile and unpredictable, especially in these times. However, there are some downsides to renting as well. For one, you don't build equity in the property, which means you won't see a return on your investment. Additionally, you're subject to rules and regulations of the landlord or management company, which means that you might not be able to make the changes or upgrades that you want. Okay, now let's look at the pros and cons of buying. Buying a home gives you more control over your living space. You can make the changes and upgrades that you want, and you can build equity in the property over time. Additionally, you can take advantages of tax benefits such as mortgage interest deductions that can help you save money. However, there are some downsides to buying a home as well. For one, you're responsible for all the maintenance and repairs, which can be expensive and time consuming. Additionally, if the house market takes a turn for the worse, which has happened recently, you might find yourself underwater on your mortgage, meaning that you owe more than the house is worth. Okay, now that we have gone over the pros and cons of renting versus buying, let's talk about the decision-making framework. This framework consists of 3 key factors that you should consider when deciding whether to rent or to buy: financial, lifestyle, and emotional. Okay, now let's deep dive into the financial aspect of the decision. Buying a home is a significant financial commitment, and it's crucial to evaluate your financial situation before making a decision. Let's break down the key financial factors you should consider. Number 1, affordability. Start by assessing your income and expenses. Determine how much you can comfortably allocate towards housing costs, including mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Compare this with the rental costs in your area to see if buying is within your budget. For example, if you are currently paying about $1,500 in rent and find that you can afford a mortgage payment of around the same amount, it might be more financially advantageous to buy. Number 2, down payment and mortgage. Typically, lenders prefer a down payment of about 15 to 20%. Evaluate if you have enough savings to cover the down payment and if you qualify for a mortgage based on your credit score and your debt to income ratio. For example, if you have saved $40,000 for down payment, you could purchase a flat or house of about $200,000 with a 20% down payment. Number 3, long-term investment. One advantage of buying a home is building equity over time. Equity is the difference between your home's value and the remaining mortgage balance. As you make mortgage payments, gradually increase your ownership stake in the property. This can potentially provide a return on investment when you decide to sell. Let's say you buy a home for about $300,000 and over the years its value appreciates to $400,000. If your mortgage balance is $250,000, your equity would be $150,000. This increase in the equity can be a valuable asset for your future financial goals. Number 4, tax benefits. You may be eligible for deductions on mortgage interest payments and property taxes, reducing your overall tax liability. Consult with a tax professional to understand the specific benefits available in your area. So for instance, if you pay $10,000 in mortgage interest and property taxes annually, you're in a 25% tax bracket. You could potentially save $2,500 in taxes. Number 5, market conditions. Consider the current state of the housing market. If it's a buyer's market with low interest rates, you may find favorable buying conditions, including more options and potentially lower prices. However, in a seller's market with high demand and limited supply, prices may be higher, making it more challenging to find affordable options. So it's important to research local market trends and consult with real estate professionals to gauge the current conditions in your area. By carefully evaluating these financial factors, you can gain a clearer understanding of whether buying a home aligns with your financial goals and capabilities. Remember, it's essential to conduct thorough research, seek professional advice, and make an informed decision. While the financial aspect is undoubtedly crucial, it's also essential to consider the lifestyle implications of renting versus buying. Your living situation plays a significant role in your daily life, and it's crucial to ensure that it aligns with your goals and priorities. Let's explore some of the key lifestyle factors you should consider. Number 1, flexibility. Renting offers more flexibility in terms of your living situation. You can easily move to a new location or upgrade to a larger or smaller space depending on your needs. This is especially important if you have a job that requires frequent moves or if you're unsure about your long-term plans. For example, if you're a recent college graduate who's not sure where you'll end up in the next few years, renting might be a better fit. Number 2, stability. On the other hand, buying a home offers more stability and a sense of permanence. You can personalize your living space to your liking, and you have the freedom to make changes to the property without seeking permission from a landlord. This stability can be especially beneficial if you're looking to establish roots in a particular neighborhood or if you have a family. So for instance, if you have children and want to provide them with a stable environment, owning a home might be a better fit for you. Number 3, maintenance. Maintenance is another key lifestyle factor to consider. When renting, your landlord is responsible for most of the repairs and upkeep, while when owning, you are responsible for maintenance and repair costs. If you are not handy and don't want to deal with maintenance tasks, renting might be a better fit for you. On the other hand, if you're handy or enjoy DIY projects, owning a home could be a great opportunity to put your skills to use and add value to the property. Number 4, community. Your living situation can also impact your sense of community. Renting might offer more social opportunities such as shared spaces, community events, and access to amenities like a pool or a gym. However, owning a home might allow you to establish stronger ties to a particular neighborhood and develop deeper connections with your neighbors. So for example, if you're looking to build a sense of community and establish long-term relationships, owning a home might be a better fit for you. While the financial and lifestyle aspects are crucial to consider when deciding whether to rent or buy a home, it's also important to acknowledge the emotional factors involved. Your living situation can have a significant impact on your emotional well-being, and it's important to take that into account as well. Here are some emotional factors you may want to consider. Number 1, the pride of ownership. Owning a home can give you a sense of an accomplishment as you have made a significant investment in your future. It can also give you a sense of control and autonomy over your living situation. If you have always dreamed of owning a home and want to feel a sense of accomplishment, owning might be a better fit. Number 2, stability and security. Owning a home can also provide a sense of stability and security as you have a place to call your own and make it your own. This can be especially important if you have experienced instability in your living situation in the past. For instance, if you had to move frequently in the past and want to establish a sense of stability and security, owning a home might be a better fit for you. Number 3, emotional attachment. Your living situation can also hold emotional significance. For example, if you have lived in a particular neighborhood for a long time and have built a sense of community and emotional attachment, you may be hesitant to leave. On the other hand, if you don't have emotional ties to a particular location, you may be more open to renting and exploring different areas. Number 4, freedom to personalize. When you own a home, you have the freedom to personalize it as per your liking. This can allow you to express your personality and create a space that feels like home. For example, if you're someone who enjoys interior design and wants to create a space that feels uniquely yours, owning a home might be a better fit for you. It is important to make a decision that aligns with your financial, lifestyle, and emotional priorities, as this can lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying living situation. Okay, now let me tell you what I did. My wife and I bought a flat together last year. We have been married for just over 2 years now, and we were always aligned on buying a house. A combination of financial, emotional, and lifestyle factors strongly motivated us to save for the deposit and buy this beautiful, Thames-facing 3-bedroom flat in London. We feel this is a great investment which will appreciate in value in the future. This is our dream house for sure, and it certainly gives us a sense of pride both for us and for our parents. I will make a detailed video on the step-by-step process to buy a house as well. I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. Please subscribe for more helpful personal finance content and click on that like button to get this video recommended to other people. Also, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.